Tour's European Poker Tour Grand Final. We have Neil Channing here. Now, he recently won the Irish Open. He's here trying to win another big event. What brought you out here for this tournament?
Money. Yeah, no, I was coming anyway, and then I never played the EPT in Monte Carlo. I'm very good friends with John Duthie, European Poker's Mr. Big, as we like to call him. And he's always saying to me, you must come and play my tournament, and I was saying I'm too lazy. And I don't know, I thought this year I'd come and have a bit of a break and come to Monte Carlo, and it's supposed to be a good tournament. I like these deep stack tournaments.
Lots to play.
Yeah, I've had a bit of success in the World Series main event, like doing quite well with the deep stack, so I think I just kind of like to do it. And then obviously Ireland came along, and that was a bit freaky, and so now I'm kind of on a tournament roll. I thought, why not?
So how are you doing so far?
Well, I started off quite well, and I got up to 20,000, and I was on a table of kind of mad French people, which I like normally. I mean, I come to France to find mad French people, and they've certainly got them here. I don't know, my new table has mad American people, and in fact it has American people that seem to know about how to play poker, so it's a bit harder, but I've got 15,000 still.
So what do you think is the main difference between American players and European players, or are there differences you spot in their game?
I don't think you can be too
general
about players, but I mean, generally the American players that we see on the EPT are people that have qualified, often through PokerStars, and so they're often less experienced. Some of them are very good players. Some of the young guys that aren't old enough to play the WPT, so they come to play the EPT because maybe they're 19 or 20 years old. They're the scary ones. The French players generally, I think they tend to have a bit of gamble in them. Of all the European players, they're the kind of wackiest, and I quite like playing with the French players. Yeah.
How would you describe your own game?
Quite wacky as well, yeah. I don't know. I think a lot of people used to think I was a really tight, rocky player in tournaments. I just didn't really play that many tournaments. I mean, I'm a professional poker player.
You're a cash game player?
I probably play poker 300 days of the year, and I come to the World Series every year for 11 years, and I'll play a lot of tournaments in Vegas, but in Europe, not so many. I'd play in London, maybe go to Ireland occasionally, and go to the odd EPT event, but now, I don't know, recently I've done well in tournaments, and people keep saying to me, you're playing a lot more aggressively in tournaments, you're playing, more pots, you're playing a lot more flary. I don't think so. I think I always played like that. I just think people are noticing it a little bit more now because I'm winning,
Well, thank you very much for chatting with me, and good luck here in Monte Carlo.
Thank you very much.
Lizzie Harrison with Neil Channing for Card Player TV.